I'm a masochist. Sometimes there's no wind on the ocean, and you're literally hauling 2,000 pounds because this thing has all of your gear. You're hauling that weight by your own ability. Those are the most illuminating moments I'll ever have in my entire life. Ocean rowing is the crossing of any ocean under self-power. At this point in time, many more people have climbed Everest than have actually rowed an ocean. I think 500 people have rowed an ocean successfully. It's a hard thing to say that somebody could just throw themselves into it and accomplish a full ocean row safely, but anything is possible. My name is Sonia Baumstein. I am a professional adventurer, and I'm also the owner of a company called Spindrift Rowing, and we produce expedition ocean craft.
Were you on this type of boat for your solo crossing?
This is my boat.
This is your boat?
Yeah. I've spent 3 years of my life, 6,000 miles of open water. It's 3 seasons on the water in this boat. This carried 180 days worth of food for me, and I still had room in the aft cabin. I started preparing for Expedition Pacific, which was to be my solo crossing of the North Pacific from Japan to San Francisco. It's a really difficult thing to prepare for. Do I know where I am? Do I have enough food? Do I have enough water? How far away could a rescue be? I love it because of the emotional roller coaster. Getting through the initial depression of being alone is a really hard part. The schedule is the hardest part of anything, is committing to what that's going to be and not thinking too far ahead. So to be very present is a very difficult thing, I think, for anyone. Typically, I use music as a reward. My honey lemon die. I'll do 2 hours a day where I listen to music the entire day, and you kind of look forward to that. But there's so much to do on a boat constantly without even thinking about I want to listen to music. It's only about surviving. At the time that I was making my personal boat, I got contacted by other people because there was no one else in the US, Canada, South America, Central America that have production molds, is what they're called, or the ability to make multiples of the same boat. Given that I had this opportunity, I decided to open a company at the exact same time. I think we're making one of the lightest boats on the market. Our hull, when it comes off, weighs less than 200 pounds, which is a really, really light boat. Just think about being able to pick this up with 3 people. Solar panels have changed everything too. You had a certain amount of fixed power that was backup power. Having the ability to pump your own water anywhere is a pretty crazy thing too that people don't think about. This is my onboard water maker. It takes salt water and turns it into fresh water. This is a handheld GPS. If for any reason all of my systems are gone, I can use this. The increase in speed that's come from boats is very much dependent on having a carbon vessel. They're just going to be the lightest. I think that the scope of adventuring is constantly changing, and it's shifting with our available resources. And to say that there's one way to do an adventure is never going to be correct. You can have this endurance experience, you can have this connection with the environment. You can do this massive thing in your life